Hello again, Bob from Gil Skillz. Great to have you here as always. Today, we've got something new that we're going to micro scrap. We've got some beautiful e-waste here. This is one of those old-fashioned Android boxes that works for an incredibly short time, was very underpowered, and worked like absolute crap. Stay tuned for this exciting episode of Gil Skillz as we disassemble and micro scrap the crap out of this thing. Okay. I suspect there isn't really going to be a whole lot to this thing, but I figured I'd make a video just the same. The first thing I notice here is we've got our power cord and we've got our plug. So we've got our copper and we've got our brass. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. So that leaves us with the body of the unit right here. It looks like we had a Bluetooth bud in here. I don't know if that still works or not. I might have to keep that and see if that works with something or if it'll work with anything. Either way, I'm going to set that aside. Now the real question, how are we going to dig in here? Because there is no holes, there is no screws, nothing hidden. So I think I'm going to have to wedge in and see if I can pry it open. Oh, those clever people. Let's see if this comes out. I bet you there's a screw underneath here. Oh yeah. So I just took the padding off from underneath and there are 4 screws right here that needs to come off. So let me go ahead and see if I can take those out. There we go. Plastic top came off. Let me go ahead and put this with the other junk. So this is what we see here. This is one of those, I don't want to say fiber optic, but it lights up. It's got multiple lights and colors that kind of go through it there, which is kind of neat. This appears to be a mid-grade board, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can go ahead and get these disconnected and get this out of the plastic housing. I also want to see if I can get the screws too. The screws are still in that plastic housing. There we go. Got all 4 screws right over here. That comes out. Looks like there's more screws holding the board in place. I see 1, 2, I see 2 screws right here. So let me go ahead and get those out. I'm going to presume that this is the Wi-Fi antenna to connect it via Wi-Fi. Of course, this unit also had the option to hook it up directly via Ethernet. So this must be the Wi-Fi antenna. Put this with the other junk. And I don't see any more screws. Let's see if I can get this out. No screws on the back. Aha! There's a mid-frame. Curse you, that plastic mid-frame. And the mid-frame hit another screw. So we got another screw there, at least 1 screw. So let me go ahead and get that off. There we go. All right, she should come out with ease now. All right, perfect. Yeah, I would classify that as a mid-grade board because, I mean, I think we've got some gold flash components in here, especially with the HDMI, the Ethernet, the the USBs. Looks like we've got an extruded aluminum heatsink. So yeah, nice little mid-grade board. That is for darn sure. Let me go ahead and put that there. And look at this, guys. It was so cheaply made that they had to add an additional metal weight, and this is steel. They had to add an additional metal weight to give it more girth, to make it feel like it was more of a quality build. I think that's absolutely bananas. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that out. So there, we got that there. I'll clean that off. That is most definitely ferrous. So I'll put this in its own little separate category here, and then the rest is simply plastic. Yep. So this is another quick one, guys. Essentially, we've got all the plastic and junk here. We've got a mid-grade board here with the aluminum antenna for the Wi-Fi. We got a Bluetooth nub here that came out of it there. There's a little bit of gold on the inside of that USB there. We've got the screws that came out of it. We've also got this piece of steel that was in there to make it weigh more, to seem like it's a higher quality, which I find absolutely dreadful. Of course, we've got the plug with the copper in it and the brass for the plug end. So if you like what you've seen here, ladies and gentlemen, don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to try to get these uploads done weekly for scrapping and micro scrapping, things of that nature. Every Thursday at 8 a.m. you can expect a new video for scrapping and possibly other videos throughout the week as well. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a scrap happy day.